New at 4, it is almost June 1st. Hard to believe it, but if you pay an electric bill, that's a big date for your pocketbook. Rates are about to jump anywhere from $14 to $18 a month on average, and that depends on where you live. And in Maryland, authorities are still scrambling, along with utilities, to try to blunt the impact of that. Scott Broom is in Maryland with the very latest move announced by the state's Public Service Commission today.
Counting the hours now until electric rates ratchet up June 1st. Maryland's Public Service Commission has just issued an order allowing regional utilities, BGE and Delmarva Power, to spread out the impact of the looming electric bills over the course of a year. According to an announcement from the commission, the move is, quote, a response to historically high costs of the wholesale electricity that utilities buy and then deliver to your home. Quote, this means customers will pay less for supply costs in the summer and winter, when bills are typically highest, but we'll see an increase in the fall and spring months when bills are typically lower. Effectively, the order will benefit customers by flattening costs and help mitigate excessively high electricity bills during peak months, the PSC said. Left out of this order was Pepco and other big utilities in Maryland. The commission explained that's because BGE and Delmarva Power rates were disproportionately higher than other territories. Delaying the retirement of a couple of aging power plants in the Baltimore area is a factor in what's going on. Grid operator PJM and federal regulators are accused of leaving that power still produced by those plants out of the equation, which artificially affected supply and cost, according to a complaint from Maryland's Office of the People's Counsel. State Senator Malcolm Augustine of Prince George's County says the latest order in the final hours is another example of the scramble to mitigate the impact of electric bills that are going up regardless of the territory.
What I think that this filing by the PSC, the letter by the PSC to try to smooth out costs, is an acknowledgement of the fact that these increases are not sustainable. It's not something that Marylanders really can afford.
In previous statements, grid operator PJM says all this boils down to high demand in the 13-state grid, largely driven by the data center industry and not enough supply. Senator Augustine pointed out that the legislature did pass a bill in April to encourage developers to build cleaner burning gas power plants in Maryland sometime in the future, and all Marylanders will be getting $80 in rebates this year to help mitigate the price shock. That money comes from fees and fines utilities pay when they don't meet climate goals. Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
God, thank you. Consumer experts say this is a really good time to sign up for budget billing with your utilities, which will spread out peak bills over the year, even in areas not covered by the new Maryland order.